Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. Welcome to the latest installment of Recipes Off the Rails. Alrighty, and welcome back. It is the Bloated Chef, Chef Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. Look at this. Eggs, bacon, parsley, green onions, a couple of stale loaves of bread. We're talking brunch. That's right. We're going to go ahead and pepper up this bacon, stick that in the oven. Alright, time to shred our cheese. That's white Irish cheddar and smoked Gouda. Done. Now we'll take those loaves of bread. These are right on the edge of being stale, but not quite. We're going to go ahead and slice them down the sides, cut them in half, and then we're going to go ahead and form a little boat in the middle, like so. Alright then, now once we've cut out those boats and those channels in the bread, we're going to butter the edges pretty liberally too, because we're going to lay them down in our skillet and make sure that they get a nice crispy brown, golden brown edge, a little bit of crunch, but also it's going to reheat that middle so that that bread will be nice and moist. Now then, we'll crack, 3, maybe 4 eggs, get them whipped up real good, okay? We're going to add a little bit of water, maybe a tablespoon or so of water, okay? That's going to help it fluff up and make the eggs nice and airy. We're going to add our smoked sea salt or regular salt, cracked pepper. We're done pulling our bread. Look how good and toasty those look. Alright then, now on low heat, and I mean low heat, we're going to whip those eggs up one last time and drop them in our pan. We're going to slow cook those until the proteins, the egg whites, start to form around the edges, as you can see here. Then we'll shut the heat off. Scramble it just once or twice, and then we'll add our creme fraiche. What that'll do is add a real richness and loose to this dish, okay? And now we'll go ahead and set that aside and let that cool just a little bit, okay? Now we've got our toasted bread. We've got our little channels and our moat built in there, so now we're going to fill those up with our scramby eggs. Rich, lush scramby eggs with creme fraiche. Now we can go ahead and get as creative as you want right here. You can put white cheddar, smoked Gouda, white cheddar and smoked Gouda. Whoa! Settle down. Simmer. Now from here you can add whatever toppings you like. We're going to go bacon and cheese. We're going to go tomato and green onion and cheese. We're going to go pastrami and cheese. Look at these toppings. Salami and cheese. Are you kidding? Now, what to do with all those leftover ingredients? Aha! We're going to make a frittata. What's a frittata, you say? Well, it's basically a slow-baked omelet or a crustless quiche, depending on your point of view. 10 eggs, quarter cup of water, and some more creme fraiche. And the beauty here now is you just shove all of your ingredients in there. Everything, doesn't matter. Tomatoes, pastrami, bacon, salami, parsley. Now, we're going to add a little brightness. Yep, orange zest. You heard it. Orange zest and orange juice, because that's a pretty heavy dish. Now, we'll add our seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a pretty good poke of Italian seasoning. Now then, we've got a 9x9 pan. We've gone ahead and lined it with parchment paper. We're going to spray that parchment paper and drop said egg mixture into said pan. Now we pull our toasts out of a 325 degree oven. We're going to drop that temperature down to 275 degrees. And look at these little custard toasts. Anybody feeling this? I sure am. Yummy. All right, 45 minutes later at 275, our custard is done. We'll slide it right out of the pan, do our portioning. Let's take a look. Hubba, hubba. All right, frittata. Steam billowing. You can see it glistening. You see how moist that is? That's the key. Yeah. Right away, super creamy kind of custard texture, which is definitely what you want. All those fillings inside are just ridiculous. Meat lovers or vegetarian, this can work for you. And don't forget the cream fraiche. I'm going to go with the pastrami and cheese, obviously, to start. But there's such a vast array. Now listen to this. It's going to be messy too, so have a plate. You ready? Okay. Right after that crunch, you get those wonderfully creamy eggs. Crunchy, creamy, and then pastrami on this one. But can you imagine crispy bacon or salami? Or for you vegetarians, my people, tomatoes. You can do any kind of vegetarian. You can go anywhere you want to go with this. All right? Use your minds, use your imagination, and use what's in your cabinets and your refrigerator. Are you with me? Can I get an amen? I hope you enjoyed this one. Look for the next one. And remember, very important, subscribe, click the like button, and also, equally as important, share with your friends. Send it out there. Let's get this thing going, people. Peace and love. I'm out. All right, good people. Time to head over to my YouTube channel at The Bloated Chef LLC, of course. Smash that subscribe button, maybe graze over that like button, and let's start getting to 1,000 subscriptions. We're doing it for charity's sake. Thanks so much.